Yom Kippur means Day of Atonement. Opinions from other sites regarding Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur begins with the Kol Nidre, a prayer in Aramaic that, according to some historians, forced Jewish converts to Christianity in 7th century Spain recited the Kol Nidre to annul oaths forcibly extracted from them by their persecutors. All that is known with certainty, however, is that the prayer was used as early as the 8th century. Rabid anti-Semites in the European Middle Ages, brushing aside the repeated Jewish assertion that the absolution referred only to matters between God and man, used the prayer as a pretext to question the trustworthiness of all oaths taken by Jews in Christian courts. Fears of misunderstanding led to the elimination of the Kol Nidre from the Reformed Jewish liturgy in the 19th century, but a revised form was introduced in 1945. Yom Kippur is spent. Yom Kippur is a day of fasting and prayer. The fast begins at sunset and ends the following sunset. Young children and others for whom fasting presents a medical risk are exempt from fasting. The synagogue worship focuses on rituals of penitence and confession. Many Jews will spend the entire day in synagogue. Jewish tradition teaches that one cannot ask for forgiveness from God for sins against another person unless one has first made amends with that person. Thus, many Jews at this time of year seek forgiveness from friends and families in advance of the holy day. Festive meals in the home, especially one to break the fast at the end of Yom Kippur, are also traditional. Jewish law prohibits working or going to school on these holidays. Why a great shofar blast when the fast is broken? 3 reasons. 1. This is a clear signal to all that Yom Kippur is concluded. It is also reminiscent of the shofar blast after the 10 Commandments were given that indicated it was now allowed to ascend Har Sinai, Mount Sinai. By sounding the shofar now, we complete the 40-day period of introspection and teshuvah that begins with shofar blowing on Rosh Chodesh, Elul. 3. The shofar's triumphant clarion call indicates that our belief that our prayers have been answered in the affirmative and that we have been granted a new lease on life. From the Messianic Jewish Theological Institute. I believe that Jewish followers of the Risen One should observe the high holy days. The reasons for doing so must include connection with our Jewish past. But going deeper too, I believe there is real forgiveness offered on Yom Kippur. Why? Because forgiveness of sins has a dynamic, contingent quality which at some level requires our ongoing involvement. In my opinion, after fasting, hunger can be relieved with a meal in the beginning of the more cheerful holidays in the winter. While one might think that these would be more popular, the fast of Yom Kippur is the most attended Jewish holiday as well as the most important.